Banging heard from Titanic sub. The Titanic sub is still missing 12,500 feet below the surface. That's equivalent to 10 Empire State Buildings or 42 Big Bens. However, banging sounds have been detected in the massive search for the missing Titanic submarine as friends of the explorers fear that the 5 stuck on board the vessel are running out of time, with the clock ticking to find the craft before it runs out of oxygen tomorrow. The discovery of the noises has sparked fresh hopes that the passengers are still alive and could desperately be banging the side of the craft so that they can be detected on sonar, possibly with cups. U.S. Coast Guard Rear Admiral John Mauger said,
"It is a remote area, and it is a challenge to conduct a search in that remote area."
One of Pakistan's richest men, Shahzada Dawood, and his teenage son, Suleiman, are amongst the 5 people missing in the submarine that set off to see the wreck of the Titanic before losing all communication at 12,500 feet underwater yesterday. Also on board was British billionaire Hamish Harding, OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush, and French explorer P.H. Nargeolet. Retired NASA astronaut Colonel Terry Virts shared a final text from Harding ahead of his expedition. It read, "Hey, we're headed out tomorrow. It looks good. The weather's been bad, so they've been waiting for this."
We're working very closely at this point to make sure that we're doing everything that we can do to locate the submersible and rescue those on board.
OceanGate Expeditions is one of the only companies that offers tours to see the Titanic wreckage, with tickets costing up to $250,000 a head. The carrier has a life support of around 96 hours, but they are now down to their final day of oxygen.
We understand from the operator of the vessel that the vessel was designed with a 96-hour sustainment capability if there was an emergency on board. And so we're using that time, making the best use of every moment of that time.
This is heartbreaking. Hopefully they are found.
Field top secret US Navy microphones detected the implosion days ago, just hours after the Titan set off to explore. It was heard in the general area where the submersible was when it lost communication. That information was shared with the Coast Guard, helping them to narrow their search. It's believed the crew on board died quickly.
An ROV, or remote operated vehicle,